It's baseball. It's the show, and it comes your way next. Daffy Yellow Horse, the Samoan pitcher, gets the starting nod in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he's really struggled with runners in scoring position. Over 300 average coming into this start. So, to me, it's if he has traffic on the field, on the bases, can he pitch out of those jams? That will be the key that determines the fate of this game.
At the plate, Adrian Carrara. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball one. HR, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Well, Matt, they're 2-2 on the homestand, so obviously you don't want to go 2-3 if you lose this game here. 3-2, though. The win today gets you shooting towards maybe a nice little winning streak. That's why this game's important to me.
And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Yeah.
Tough slider down low for a strike.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, I really like this offense. You know, they're top third in home runs, so they can beat you that way. They put pressure on you. This is a really good ball club, but I do like how they have guys throughout the lineup that can hit the ball out of the park.
Batting second.
Ready now. Jeremy Neely. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on.
Hey, we got 1 here.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Matheson.
All right, come on now.
Patrick Matheson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
2 out, nobody on.
Hey, 2 outs.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Stepping up to the plate, Randall Watson. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home.
Hey, no outs. No outs now.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Ready with another 0-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But
hey, get him yourself right here.
Being a foul ball. The next 0-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
That's the 6th ball he's fouled off in a row. You just keep fighting until he gives you something to hit.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. He can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team, brought to you by Majestic. And these guys can really defend. All you got to do is look at the error column. They're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. They don't beat themselves very often. You're going to have to earn it to beat them.
Stepping into the box, Alvaro Macias. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but
hey, we got
I'm
one
not
here.
as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
That's a ball.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Hey, you need a strikeout right here.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
That is a great 2-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
Batting 6.
Into the box,
baseman.
Johnny Dillon, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. You see the average starting play at 318. No home runs as of yet, and 8 runs batted in.
2 ball right here.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
1-1.
No score here as we play.
Hey, we got one
2.
out here.
Now a snap move over to first. Runner back standing. 1-1. Here it is. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to first, and there were 2 down. Striding in, Andre Epperson. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Epperson.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
Pitch of the at-bat on its way.
No,
now here's
outside.
a slider
ball.
that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
2 out here and a runner at second.
Hey, 2 away now.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Macias rounds the corner and is headed home.
No runner,
comes
no runner,
across
cut
to
it.
score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Batting 8. Catcher.
Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Comes set, and the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees.
Hey, come on
ball
now. Here we
one.
go.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. On now to the bottom of the second. The Sea Dogs lead it 1-0. Stepping up now, Tim Wells. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so.
Well.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Hey, come on, guys.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Nobody out now.
Heading out towards shallow right.
I go.
Douglas has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Carrara. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carrara.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Hey.
1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Around first, he's digging for second.
No runner,
And he'll
cut
pull
hold,
into second with 1 away.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. That breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it. When they're up high, let it fly. When they start out low, you got to let it go.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Into the box now,
Jeremy
Neely. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Comes set with the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Runner at second here with 1 man out.
Hey, strike him out. Clutch up right here.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Chop foul over towards the dugout. The 0-2 delivery. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike. And there are 2 gone now.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Standing in now, Patrick Matheson, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Here we go, guys.
0-1 pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1, show him something on the outside half. He swings, he's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
2 outs here.
Here it comes on 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
The 1-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And the Sea Dogs lead this one 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Randall Watson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Watson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Too low, 1-0.
Hey, let's go right here.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Smoke on the ground, left side. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Striding in once again, Alvaro Macias.
Alvaro Macias.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Hit back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Well, here's another multi-hit game. Here we are in May. He's over 300. I think he's going to have a good year and be able to keep this up throughout the rest of the summer. He's off to a great start.
Hey, one away.
Second baseman.
Stepping in now, Johnny Dillon. Now a check swing here and a little
Ball,
looper.
ball.
Cedeno backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Andre Epperson.
Designated hitter, Andre Epperson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and Binghamton is out in front 2-1. And digging in right to try it again, Miguel Montero. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Miguel Montero.
Montero waits. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
We got no one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. Fastball got him looking. as that had two-seam action on it, one gone. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Right fielder.
Now at the plate, Tim Wells. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Fifth inning. 2-1 our score.
Let's go.
A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side.
Oh, man, I think he thought he's going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 2 for him on the year, as we are all knotted up at 2.
Well, he really hit that ball well. Just got great extension and didn't miss the pitch.
Now, Adrian Carrara. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. Now the pitch. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Here we go, boys.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Full count. Hey, one away. One away.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
You know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Into the box now, Jeremy Neely. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Oh and 1. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out.
2 down now.
Get ready to swing at anything close and make sure you don't get called out on a third strike.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Swing, and he's able to flare this one out to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Ready once again, Patrick Matheson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. From the stretch. And that misses for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to Hackett, you could bet he's not going to hold
right
back.
here, huh?
And there's the first strike, 2-1.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing your 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Hey, now, we've got
He's
2.
out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Joe Shirley takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Binghamton Rumble Ponies. Number 14, Joe Shirley.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
5-2 the final score tonight. Daffy Yellowhorse earns win number 4 on the season. Julio Osuna hammers down the save, his 9th of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Binghamton Rumble Ponies. 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors, left 8 men on base. For the Sea Dogs, 2 runs on 11 hits, no errors, they left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.